if you pick up what I'm putting down today, you're never going to experience envy again. And if you do get that twang, then you're going to know exactly what to do to move through it so your manifestations come to you easily. So what is envy? We all experience it. From time to time, everybody on the planet has experienced envy. That pang of, oh, why have they got it and I haven't? And it's not fair. Gosh, that's what I used to say a lot when I was a child. It's not fair. And my mother used to say, yeah, and neither's my hair. She couldn't say that to my sister because my sister is blonde. So it was only for me. So what does it mean to feel this envy, to feel envious? And like I say, it happens all across the board. In Ken Honda's book, Happy Money, he speaks about millionaires and multimillionaires that still feel envious about the people who have an extra 0 or an extra 2. So it isn't the preserve of people who are maybe less well off. And what that pang in our body is telling us, what that twang, that gut wrench is telling us, is that somebody has something that we would like to have, but we don't believe we can. So my question is, why can't you? Why can't you have the thing? Because I'm telling you now that if you have the desire for it, you can absolutely have it. You would never, ever be given a desire for something if there wasn't a possibility of you actually receiving that thing. You manifest your desires, and along with the manifestation comes a pathway of actually achieving it. So you can manifest it from the mental plane, from the spiritual plane, into your physical plane, into your physical reality. So you need to get curious, right? Okay, so I have this twang in my body and it is telling me that I have a belief that isn't true, because I can have everything that I want. So then you get to get curious about the belief. Okay, well, when did I pick this belief up? Who did I hear this belief from? You get to ask whether you actually want to be living the same life as the person who told you that you couldn't have the thing. Do you really want to have the same belief system that has created the life that that person has? And as with all beliefs, you get to change the beliefs. As soon as you unearth a belief that isn't working for you, that isn't serving your greatest joy, your greatest dream, you get to change your belief. A few years ago, I was on a call with Lisa Nichols from The Secret, the movie The Secret. It was one of her group calls. And she said that she's got this thing where every time she sees something that somebody else has that she really wants, she takes that as her sign that her thing is on the way to her. Like, this thing is an already done deal. And where she can, she says that she tries to touch it. Yeah, mine, mine, mine. So if you're feeling envious, then accept that, this is mine. This is already mine. Yeah. It gives you an idea of what it is that you actually want. So if you feel envious, know they've got that to show me that I can have it too. So the next time that you feel that twang, this is what I would love you to do. You feel the twang. It's usually, for me anyway, it's usually somewhere in my solar plexus here. It feels a bit like a gut wrench, like a oof, ooh, yeah, ooh. So notice it. The first step is to notice it. Notice where you are feeling it in your body, and then bring your attention to that space in your body. I like to put my hand over where it is. Maybe for you it's in your heart, so you can see it on the film. I'll put it on my heart, right? And just breathe into it. Breathe into that contraction, that tension, that denseness. Put your hand on the area of your body where you feel it, and just breathe into it. Take 3 deep breaths. This tells your nervous system that you're safe, that it's okay. 3 long, deep breaths. If you can do a box breathing, if you like. So that's like breathe in for the count of 5, hold for the count of 5, breathe out for the count of 5, hold for the count of 5. Do that breath 3 or 4 times until you feel that pang kind of lessening a little bit. And thank it. Thank that feeling, because it's that feeling that was trying to bring your attention to the fact that you are believing something that your highest doesn't know to be true of you. If you are feeling badly about yourself, it's because you hold a belief that God's source universe doesn't recognize in you. And the bad feeling is how your body, how your higher self lets you know on this physical plane that you are out of alignment with all that you are. So breathe into it. Breathe into that feeling. Allow it to be there. Thank it for showing up. And reassure it that you've got this. Yeah. Oh, wow, thank you for showing me where I was out of alignment. Now I get to do the work to bring myself back into alignment. Now I get to rewrite the beliefs that aren't true about me to bring myself back into alignment. Because your manifestations are all going to fall into place when your thoughts, your feelings, your beliefs, your actions are all in alignment with where you want to be going. Yeah? It's a quick one today. Because it doesn't take long, right? When you get really, really good at noticing the feelings in your body, breathing into those feelings, acknowledging them, accepting that they're there without trying to squash them or suppress them or do any of the other things, then they just dissolve. They just dissolve. I invite you to give it a go and let me know how you get on with that in the comments. Because you really can have everything that you want. Everything that you truly want, that is a true desire, is absolutely yours. You just need to be in full alignment to get it. Yeah. And when I say true desire, I don't mean that you want the yacht because Joe Bloggs down the road has got a yacht, even though you actually don't like going out on the water. No, that's not serving your highest good. That's serving societal pressures, right? That's societal's expectations of this is the house you should have, this is all the trappings that you should have to go along with your money, right? True desires come from your higher self. Yes, you get to manifest them, and like I say, as soon as you manifest your desire, you also manifest the solution to get them, the pathway to get them. Fake desires, false desires, desires based on envy, they're all created in the physical plane. So they're going to be harder to come by because they're not true desires from the true you. I hope that makes sense. Okay, now next month I am planning on doing a workshop. I have yet to finalize the exact date and time. I have an idea, but I just need a few things to get sorted out before I give that to you. The investment for the workshop will be 1% of my private client work, which you can find on the website. All my pricing is on the website. So, if you scroll down a bit, you're going to find it. So if you would like to come to the workshop that I'm going to do, it's going to be about, 90 minutes, 2 hours, something like that. It's going to be very practical in nature as well. You're going to be walking away with absolute certainty of how you proceed, of all of your next steps. Now, I got a fabulous comment on one of my other videos from somebody who came to my workshop earlier in the year. And the comment that they left was that they are now the version of them that I helped them to find through the meditation on the workshop that we did then. So I'm so, so proud of them. I cannot express how happy I was to read that comment. I just, wow, wonderful. So if you would like to experience that too, I invite you to get on the wait list for the workshop. Until I know the exact date and time, I'm opening up a wait list. The people on the wait list will get the first option of getting their tickets. People on my newsletter will get the second option, and then I'm going to open it up to the public. So get on the wait list and I'll see you at the workshop. And in the meantime, there's going to be another video just there. So watch that one next. And yeah, you got this. I'll see you next time. Bye.